some countries have picked sides, some remain neutral, but all of them are watching this closely. Because this is West Asia, conflict here affects the entire world. As expected, the West supports Israel no matter what. But are they also helping Israel militarily? Well, the US sent some firepower this week. They have deployed thousands of extra soldiers in West Asia. Their total strength is now 43,000 US soldiers in West Asia. More warplanes have also been sent, like your F-15s, F-16s, and F-22s. Plus, you have the big warships. One carrier strike group is already in the region. It is led by the USS Abraham Lincoln. Meanwhile, a second carrier is heading there, the USS Harry Truman. So American firepower has nearly doubled. And what's their mission? One is to defend Israel, and two, to possibly help with evacuations. You see, more than 86,000 Americans live in Lebanon. Washington is asking them to return home. The UK is doing the same. They're sending 700 soldiers to Cyprus, which is an island country off Lebanon's coast. Again, the official reason is evacuation. There are nearly 6,000 Britons living in Lebanon. London has asked them to leave immediately. France has the same strategy. They helped Israel shoot down Iranian missiles. They're also sending a warship to the Eastern Mediterranean. What for? For evacuations, they say. So the West is basically covering all bases. They're backing Israel. They're pushing for de-escalation. And at the same time, they're making contingency plans and getting their people out. What about the other side? Well, Russia's role is quite interesting here. Reports say Iran informed Moscow before launching this strike. We cannot verify this information, but the timing is certainly interesting. Russia's Prime Minister visited Iran this week. He met Iran's president on Monday, and the next day, on Tuesday, the attack happened. So did Tehran have Putin's blessings? Or was it just a coincidence? With Vladimir Putin, you never know. But either way, he's been critical of Israel. Moscow blamed yesterday's attack on America's failures. They said Biden was clearly helpless. So that's where Russia is. Then you have China. Beijing has pitched itself as a champion of Palestine. So they too have slammed Israel. China said the war in Gaza is the root cause of the wider escalation. So a Gaza ceasefire is top priority. Now the problem here is pretty clear. The West is all in with Israel. They have no influence over Iran or Hezbollah. On the other side, it's the same. Russia and China are all in with Iran, so they have no influence over Israel. So what's the way out? Who can possibly negotiate a de-escalation? Maybe the Gulf states. Last time they helped Israel shoot down Iranian drones. This time there are no such indications, but they are calling for dialogue.
And it's unfortunate.
Their concern is mainly financial. It's not emotional or political. Look at this recent US media reports. It said Saudi Crown Prince Mohammed bin Salman said that he does not care about Palestine. But his young citizens do, and that's why he's opposing Israel. Of course, Riyadh has denied these reports, but it tells you what the sentiment really is. It's not about justice or solidarity. It is about business. And wars near oil fields and trade routes are never good business. Which brings us to India. India has expressed concern at the recent escalation. India has also opposed a regional war. But is there will to mediate? Will India mediate? Foreign Minister S. Jaishankar was asked this question. He says India is ready to mediate. He also questioned Israel's war tactics in Gaza. India has a lot at stake here. There are 9 million Indians living and working in West Asia. More than 4,000 live in Lebanon. Their safety will be top priority. New Delhi has already advised Indians in Lebanon to leave. Yesterday, they also issued an advisory in Iran. Citizens have been asked to exercise caution and restrict travel. India may have an interest here, but mediating won't be easy. On the one hand, India is accused of arming Israel. On the other, India is holding joint drills with Iran. It's a unique but difficult position.